Hello, my lovely writers. How are you doing today? Today, we are going to be editing and publishing our personal narrative writing. Now, what I need from you is to go and get your writing tablet or any notebook with the writing of last week. Now, I've sent you in your portfolios the corrections of last week's writings. I need you to look at those notes, if I wrote any notes to you, and we're going to use those corrections and those notes to edit and to publish your writing. By the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to say, I can edit my narrative writing to correct mistakes throughout my writing. I can publish my writing. So when you edit your writing, sorry, you look for and correct mistakes in spelling, punctuation, capitalization, and grammar. I need you to go to this link, watch it carefully, and then also go to the other link and watch it carefully. So you have two links to go and watch. One link is about editing, and the other one is about publishing. You can find those links down in the description of this video. So go and watch them, pause my video, and come back when you finish. Let's review. When you publish your writing, you create a clean, neat, final copy. Include drawings, photos, maps to help make your personal narrative more interesting to your readers. So I need you to look carefully to the corrections that I did for you, if any, last week. So you will find those corrections in your portfolios for those who submitted to me your writing. When you edit your writing, make sure that each sentence expresses a complete thought. Make sure it has correct grammar and spelling. So if you wrote a wrong word, you have to write it correctly. That's why I'm asking you to check to your mistakes, if you had any, in your previous writing when I corrected. And let's see this checklist. Do all sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark? Are all sentences complete sentences? Are all words capitalized that should be, like names of people, names of cities? Are words capitalized that should not be? Did you capitalize words that should not be capitalized? Are paragraphs set incorrectly? Are all words spelled correctly? So when I checked your writing, I corrected all this. I did all this checklist. So I need you to go and check that picture in your portfolio. And after you check, and if you had any corrections from me, I need you to fix them on this page. So write again the draft that you wrote last week in this page or in your notebook. Write the draft again, fixing your mistakes, the mistakes that you had before, if you had any. If you didn't have any mistakes when I corrected and sent you back in the portfolio, if I did not mention that you had any mistakes, that means that all your punctuations were correct, all your spellings were correct. Mashallah, and I had so many of you that had no mistakes. And for task 2, I need you to, after checked all this checklist and that you corrected all your mistakes and you edited your draft, I need you to write a final form. I need you to write the final form and upload it in Class Dojo. Now here in your final, you can add drawings, photos, or maps if you have any maps in your writing. And then once you're finished, once you're done and you have your final form ready, it's gonna be amazing. I know that. And then you're gonna upload it in Class Dojo. Now, for closure, we have to circle the correct sentences about editing narrative writing. So let's see. Number one, add details and information to make the message clearer. This was last week. Sorry, that was last week when we did revise. Number two, you look for and correct mistakes in spelling, punctuation, capitalization, and grammar. That's for number two. Let's see. What do we do when we edit? Let's see, where is it? I want you to see it. Here. When you edit your writing, you look for and correct mistakes in spelling, punctuation, capitalization, and grammar. So yes, when we do editing, that is what we have to look for. So number two is the correct answer for the closure. Number three, you write the final form to be ready for publishing. This is what we do after we edit. So after we edit, we're going to write the final form. But for editing, we look for mistakes in spelling, punctuation, capitalization, and grammar. Now, thank you so much. And after completing your task 2, that's the one that I need you to upload in your Class Dojo portfolio, please. Have a good day.